Guys, what's going on, man? I hope you guys had a great Christmas. We got New Year's coming up, and we're going to move in 2026. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So I just want you to sit back and listen to this whole thing. I'm going to go over an agenda. I'm going to talk about some stuff. You don't really need to take notes. Just open your ears. Listen, January 24th, we're going to run our first summit. It's going to be 4 hours here in Gilbert. It's basically sharpening the edge, getting the year off to the right start. And we're going to talk about how to put fuel into our worlds and how we can actually make transformations that we want. We're going to game plan. We're going to battle plan, like everything you do, like in business and in weightlifting and all these things that are important to you, game plan it. But like, when was the last time you did that for your life? So let's look at that. It's going to be hard stuff. Yeah, it'll be some hard stuff. Maybe some good lessons and a lot of bonding. And this is what we're going to do, where we're going to go. But before I get into this, I want to be very clear about something, about the direction that I'm going to take this group in 2026. We have laid down the theories. We have done the teachings. We have broken down the systems. We have explained to death so many concepts, but now it's time for a line in the sand. And that's the calling. And this is the direction for 2026. And that direction is fuel. And fuel is simple, but it's not easy. Fuel is information plus action. You've heard me say that applied long enough. It'll become who you are. Not what you talk about and not what you intend, but what you are actually running your life on. Because everything you see in your life, your health, your marriage, your faith, your edge, is the downstream result of fuel that you're putting in. Let's back out. Let me back out for a second here. Like, if you're like, where did he go? Like, he went. Fitness is the easiest place to see this, because fitness doesn't lie. Your body is the scoreboard. You can tell me how you played the game. Yeah, it sounds good. Look at the scoreboard. But what fuel are you putting in your body? Is it real food? Is it high protein? Is it water? Or is it like pretty good during the week or chaos on the weekend? Or what fuel are you using to get stronger? Is it lifting? Is it combat sports? Is it training with intent? Or is it kind of dabbling, showing up, working out, walking, listening to headphones, talking on the phone, eating like crap? You already know the answer, because your body tells the truth every morning in the mirror. So the same questions, different arena. What fuel is running your fitness? Well, let's flip it over to family. Does it work for everything? It does, and that's the cool part. Let's go to marriage. What fuel is actually running your marriage? Not the words, not the theories, not the I love my wives, but what intelligent action are you pouring into your engine? Dates, conversations, leadership, presence, or are you hoping that love survives on memory and good intentions? Like, do you treat your wife today the way that you dated her at the beginning when you had to sell her on you? Or like, you're like, I'm good, she's not leaving. 50% of the time they do. Don't be a statistic. What about your kids? Like, do they get your strength, or do they get what's left of you? What about your faith? What fuel is actually running your relationship with God? Ask yourself this. Scripture, prayer, worship, community, or is it church on Sunday and sin all week? That's not faith. That's drying off while you're literally sitting in the bathtub. Let me use that sentence. I've been thinking about flipping. Hey man, I work out really hard. Well, the scoreboard says that you're really fat. Oh, it's because I eat like shit all week long and I don't sleep and I drink a bunch of alcohol. Oh, so you're like trying to dry off while you're in the bathtub. Yeah. Like, here's the truth. Most men don't want to hear this. You are what you consume, both physical and mental. And if you take in garbage, you become garbage. And if you take in good, you become good. Fuel is the people that you spend time with. They are the habits that you repeat. Fuel is the standards that you refuse to negotiate. And over time, fuel becomes the definition of who you are. It's how you're seen. And most men dabble. It's just a fact. You train hard, you eat like shit. You love your wives, but you neglect your kids. You believe in God, but live like it doesn't really matter. It does on Sunday when I show up and make sure people see me. But it's not just bad luck that's running your life. It's just not running off the right fuel systems. It's mixed fuel. And mixed fuel gives mixed results. You're yening and yanging simultaneously. It's that drying off while you're in the bathtub. Doesn't make any sense. And in 2026, like, it stops. Like there's a standard. The group has to evolve. We have to evolve. If we talk about the same shit, we'll be in the same place at the end of next year. And that's not, has no interest in my life. Either get better or get out. So the standard moving forward is non-negotiable. No quarter, no excuse, no mostly. If you don't love yourself enough to live this way and make this commitment, then do it for the grandkids and others that you haven't met yet. Like if your why isn't big enough on you, first, we got to fix that. But second, do it for others then. Do it so you can walk them to school. Do it so that you know them. You can throw them a ball, take them to the rodeo, take them to their first movie, be there when they graduate high school, protect them, teach them wisdom, be present. Do it for the world because the world doesn't need more weak, distracted, half-committed men, guys. It needs men who choose their fuel with intent, which brings me to January 24th. Listen, this is non-negotiable. From 6 to 10 a.m. on January 24th on a Saturday in Gilbert, I'm hosting a 4-hour men's summit, and that's with you guys, the people in my group, and I want you to bring people with you. I want 20 plus people in that room. And this is where we stop talking and start choosing different fuels, okay? There's going to be work. There's going to be some training. And if you tell me that you're too busy and you can't make it, I'm calling bullshit. Get me on the phone with your wife and let me ask her if she's okay with, hey, are you okay letting your husband become a better husband, a stronger father, a healthier man that's going to live longer, make better food choices, put the bottle down a little bit, become a man of God, be a capable protector? I bet she's going to be on my side. So stop the excuses. Bring a friend, show up. Even the strongest axe gets dull if it isn't sharpened. So before your wandering brain finds a way out, find a way in. Listen, if you're around 5 smokers, you're going to be the 6th. If you're around 5 dudes that are getting after it, you're going to be the 6th. Choose your fuel, choose your circle. Because miracles don't just show up. Miracles follow movement, okay? So I love you. I want to see you there. Let's get it done.